and welcome to another episode of Kid Chronicles News. I'm Ava.
And I'm Savannah. Happy summer. This Sunday, June 20th, is officially the first day of summer. It's also the day of the summer solstice.
Hi. There's a solstice in the summer and in the winter. These are the days when either the day or the night is the longest of the year.
What? How can the day be longer? Aren't all days 24 hours long?
Don't yell, and the Earth rotates once on its axis. That's this imaginary line here that goes from the North Pole to the South Pole almost every 24 hours. It's actually 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.1 seconds. Anyway, the day of the summer solstice is still the same length, but it's the day that the Northern Hemisphere gets the most sunshine.
Okay, so the day is still almost 24 hours long, but because the Earth tilts on its axis, the northern half of the Earth tilts toward the sun for half the year, and the southern half tilts toward the sun the other half. During the solstice in June, the Northern Hemisphere gets the longest amount of sun, and the Southern Hemisphere gets the shortest. During the solstice in December, those are reversed.
The further north you go in the summer, the more sunlight you will see each day. In cities that are in the northern part of Alaska, the sun won't set at all on June 20th. It will get low in the sky, but will not dip below the horizon. All summer long, those cities will have over 20 hours of daylight every day.
But if you go down south, it's the opposite. June 20th has the least amount of daylight below the equator. At the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station in Antarctica, the sun went down in March and won't come above the horizon until September. The solstice marks halfway point in their really long night.
There is one part of the world where the solstice doesn't really matter. The equator.
This big blue line.
The amount of light and dark on the equator changes so little during the solstice that they don't even notice. The sun rises within 10 minutes of 6:05 a.m. and sets within 10 minutes of 6:05 p.m. no matter what time of year.
What? If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, we hope you enjoy all the sunlight this weekend. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, we hope you're staying warm in the winter. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss our next episode all about tomatoes.
No thanks, I'm picky.
And for me,